Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy!
My name's Ron Gilbert, and I did pretty much everything on this game. I did all the art, the music, programming, and everything.
So typical.
I'm Dave Grossman. I helped Ron do everything on this game. I helped to design puzzles and wrote lots of dialogue and programmed things and made little people walk around and created scenes.
My name's Tim Schafer. I helped get coffee for these guys, and then at night I redid everything that they did. And I was an assistant designer programmer. That's the official title.
That was our official title.
Yeah. So we helped with puzzles and then wrote dialogue and then programmed. Wow. I used to program.
I still program.
Ooh, what's happening?
What was that sound?
Oh my god, the game's starting. What an awesome game.
Or you'll have died trying.
Either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
No lo vais a creer, pero llevo un rato hablando solo. Y es porque tenía el micrófono mutado. En fin, vamos a empezar con Monkey Island 2. La edición especial. La edición especial porque me parece que está muy bien realizada, al contrario que en Monkey Island 1. La edición especial, bueno, incluso el aspecto de Guy y los controles ya son para echarle la cruz. Bueno, aún así, vale, se puede jugar. Pero prefiero personalmente esta segunda parte si nos centramos en las nuevas versiones que sacaron hace unos añitos LucasArts.
Welcome to Wood.
Toma ya.
I think I broke the sign.
Ahora que llegamos a la parte donde no hay nada que hacer, nos van a pelechar todo el dinero.
Fancy pants. You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Da igual lo que le digamos.
Pay for nothing. I'm a
Vamos
pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
A tomar por saco.
Help! Please!
Podemos cambiar, ¿veis? Entre la edición,
There's no police on Scab Island.
la edición original y la edición en HD. Como veis, está muy bien hecha esta segunda parte en HD.
Okay, put me down now and I won't have to hurt you.
That's a good one. Maybe I won't kill you right now.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night.
Teníamos un montón de dinero y nos lo ha dejado.
Remember, wherever you go,
Nos ha dejado a cero.
sea or on land, you can't ever hide.
De largo, la grande. Ah, pero lo dicho, vamos en busca del Big Whoop. Pero para buscar el Big Whoop primero necesitamos una tripulación y un barco. Típica tarea, ¿no? En Monkey Island. Aquí de momento no hay nada que hacer. Posiblemente no resuelva los puzzles en el orden más rápido posible, pero sí me acuerdo cómo se solucionaban. Y no va a haber momentos de a ver qué hago ahora o qué no.
It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge.
Hey.
No thanks. Too many bad memories of piano lessons. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Aquí no podemos pedir grog
Nice place you
porque...
have here. Well, see ya.
Porque no tenemos el carnet todavía. Damos un carnet que acredite nuestra edad. Eso lo conseguiremos más tarde. Y no en esta isla precisamente. Lo que sí podemos ir haciendo es metiendo en líos al cocinero. Ah, no, tampoco. Lo que sí vamos a coger es el cuchillo.
Excuse me?
What is it?
Did you ever get that circus started?
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map?
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
Is that your rat?
Yes. We call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
What does this have to do with performing?
I'm getting to that. The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? I'm looking for that too.
Well, I hope your luck is better than ours.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
How much longer is this story?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
What? What is it? What did he say? Tell me already.
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Hey, leave that alone.
Do you think you could let me have this bucket?
No.
Please?
No.
Pretty please?
No.
Pretty please?
No.
Pretty please with sugar on top?
No.
Pretty please with sugar and a cherry?
No.
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, and a cherry?
No.
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, a cherry, and chocolate sprinkles?
No.
I really need it.
No.
I really, really need it.
No.
I really desperately need it.
No.
It's a matter of life and death.
No.
If you don't give it to me, I'll never speak to you again.
No.
I'll be your best friend.
No.
I'll be your best friend forever and ever.
No.
Oh, come on, be a pal.
Oh, all right.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites.
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
Este trabalenguas pierde mucha parte de su gracia
A woodchuck should
a
chuck.
ser
A woodchuck
traducido al
could chuck wood, as long
castellano.
as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh,
Pero como
shut
veis,
up.
en inglés suena guay.
I'd just like to browse, thanks.
Okay, but don't touch anything.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine. I'll just take a little. Well, it appears to be bolted to the table. No thanks. I don't need it.
Guybrush Threepwood, it's been a long time since you last came to see me.
I'd like to have my fortune read.
I see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things didn't get easy for you when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay, that's enough. How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe.
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Now go.
I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time. That doesn't seem to work. Nice. I think it's yo-yo string. It doesn't seem to stay closed.
Who let you into my room?
Hijo de fruta, no me dejaba hacerlo.
So get the f out of here.
Ah.
Scram, kid.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Good thing this is a cold soup. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
Oh, I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah. You interested?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Hello.
Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without my monocle.
I think I hear Largo coming.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. He looked pretty steamed.
Bueno, ya tengo el primero de los ingredientes y el resto lo obtendremos en el siguiente vídeo.